Whatever is wrong, sister?
I bring terrible news. There was an accident last night on the Derby Express.
My darling Brently was on that train.
A collision overturned the first-class compartment.
Where is he? I must rush to his hospital bedside and nurse him back to health.
Louise! There were no survivors.
Perhaps he did not catch the train. He may have walked the 153 miles to Matlock. He is very fond of the fresh country air.
His luggage and personal effects were found amongst the wreckage.
Perhaps he was hiding from the ticket inspector in the lavatory and lies there still undetected. Unconscious, perhaps, but very much alive.
Darling Lou, I fear he is gone.
No. He will drag himself home to me. He loves me too much to leave me without a husband.
I'm so sorry. Brently is dead. Where are you going?
Life is not worth living. I must leave this cruel world.
Sister, you are in shock. Don't do anything rash in this moment. Why don't you recline on the chaise longue?
I cannot live if I am unmarried.
Oh, you've such a lot to live for.
Not without my Brently.
But you don't need Brently to be complete.
Oh, pish. What is a woman without a husband?
Well, marry another. You're only 25.
I'm 26. I'll be illegitimate, invisible, wanton. Society will brand me a pariah.
Not at all. You can live as an unmarried woman, and if there is any justice in the world, not a soul should start handing you about that until you are at least 30.
But if I don't have a husband, then I wouldn't be constantly pregnant. I would have my period every month, and that is disgusting.
Well, you could have children without being married.
What?
Or you could choose not to have children and just manage your period discreetly.
What if it rains? How will I cross puddles?
Oh, you can walk around them. I'll show you how.
Who would buy me flowers and chocolate?
Purchase them yourself. You can get a job.
Are you suggesting I whore myself for money?
Not all working women are... It's actually a perfectly legitimate choice, but learn to read and you can be anything that you want.
Could I be a nurse? Brently often used to ask me to dress as a nurse.
You could be a doctor. You could be a High Court judge. You could be a novelist and use your own name. You could do anything.
Could I be Prime Minister?
Yes! Oh, but better than that. You could be...
President of the United States of America.
Indeed? In theory? No. But I was going to say fossil hunter. Discover radioactivity, win a Nobel Prize. Goodness, Louise, become a famous actress, seduce a prince, and then bring down the entire royal family from the inside. The world lies at your enviably tiny feet.
So you're saying I can do all those things and earn as much as a man?
You can do all of those things and earn nearly as much as a man.
Can I have a boyfriend?
You could have a girlfriend.
Interesting.
And one day, you'll be able to have as many sexual partners as any man without being labelled a slag.
Surely not.
You'll be free to wear the same frock to every dance without raising an eyebrow.
Go back to the bit about the sexual partners.
You'll bicycle to a bustling cafe and breastfeed your fatherless babe in public without meeting with a single peep of disapproval. You'll be able to do anything.
Could I sleep with Robert?
Charlotte's husband?
Yes.
No, Charlotte is your dear friend.
But you said I could do anything.
Within reason.
And Robert has cheekbones to die for.
Well, that is true. But what...
So it's settled. I'm going to go and make love to Robert right now.
No, sister! You are in shock. Don't do anything rash in this moment. Why don't you recline on the chaise longue?
My darling Josephine, thank you. You've opened my eyes to a new fantastic point of view. No one to tell me no, or where to go, or say I'm only dreaming. Oh, no! Brently!
I was involved in a train collision. Mercifully, my fall was cushioned by the body of a ticket inspector by whom I had just been apprehended in the lavatory. I was broken. But I dragged myself home for you. After all, what is a woman without a husband? Society would brand you a pariah.
Hormones.
You don't need a wife to be complete. Now you're free to do whatever you want.
Can I sleep with Robert?